Tuesday came in gray with all its rain, and I sat with the window and the pane of nothing quite as wrong as it might seem, but everything adrift, awake and dream. I put the needle down on something blue, the kind of jazz that knows what Tuesday's through, with all its ordinary ache and kind of melancholy living in the mind. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, blue notes that help the slow old days find their beauty in the minor key, where all the best blue music waits for me. Blue notes, rainy day and slow jazz rhythm, everything between the here and there and with them, all the things that make a Tuesday sing. Blue notes are the only offering. The trumpet plays a phrase that knows the feeling of rain against the window and the ceiling, of a life that's mostly fine but sometimes gray, on an ordinary slow and rainy day. I'll make myself a cup of something warm and let the blue notes play against the storm of nothing really wrong but nothing bright, just Tuesday and the music and the light. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, blue notes that help the slow old days find their beauty in the minor key, where all the best blue music waits for me. The blues aren't only sadness, don't you know? They're where you go when life moves soft and slow, where the heart can feel its everyday weight and find that there is music even in that state. A rainy Tuesday needs its blue notes too. Not every day can be bright and brand new. Some days are for sitting with the gray and letting blue notes carry you away. By afternoon the rain has found its rhythm, and I have found my peace inside with them. The blue notes and the trumpet and the bass have given Tuesday something like a grace. Not every week needs perfect sunny days. Sometimes the blue ones have their special ways of clearing out the heart and cleaning through, everything shines brighter when it's blue. Blue notes on a slow and rainy Tuesday, the most beautiful beautiful kind of any day. He grinds the glass himself on the Rue des Artisans, with silver backing poured with patience and with plan. He says the modern mirror gives a very certain light, a flatness and a brightness that doesn't ask you why. His mirrors have a warmth that comes from how they're made, a slight imperfection in the silver's laid, that makes the face reflected look a little more its age, like a face seen by someone who has known you through a stage. He said a mirror should make you look like yourself and not the version of yourself that everything conspired to gut. The mirror maker of the Rue des Artisans made glass that showed the truth of people as the honest years would pass. A woman bought one for her daughter who had grown to think her face was wrong in every photograph and brink. She hung the mirror maker's work beside the morning light and said, for the first time I look exactly right. He's old now and his hands move with a careful earned slow, but every mirror leaving the workshop has a glow that people say they notice more in certain evening light, when the mirror shows you something truer than the night. He said a mirror should make you look like yourself and not the version of yourself that everything conspired to gut. The mirror maker of the Rue des Artisans made glass that showed the truth of people as the honest years would pass. Find a mirror that makes you look like you've always been. The mirror maker, new reflection is a way to begin.
Snow is on the window frame tonight. The fire crackles in its amber light. I've wrapped a blanket around my reading chair, and old jazz fills the cold December air. The trumpet sounds like steam from somewhere warm, a melody to ride above the storm. The piano drops like embers, slow and red, and winter jazz is everything I've said. Old jazz warms the coldest winter night, like a fire burning soft and bright. Every note is heat against the cold, every song a story to be told. Oh jazz, let me wrap inside your sound. Let the winter weather wrap around the warmth that only music can provide. On a cold night, jazz is where I hide. The wind outside picks up along the street and sends the snow in spirals and in sleet. But in this room with jazz upon the air, there is no cold that music cannot bear. I think of all the winter nights before, when jazz was playing right outside my door, and how each winter brought its vintage sound, and how the music always kept me found. Old jazz warms the coldest winter night, like a fire burning soft and bright. Every note is heat against the cold, every song a story to be told. They say the summers when the music blooms, but jazz was always made for firelit rooms. In the middle of the deepest winter cold, when all the summer stories have been told, the jazz comes back with something that it knows. That warmth is music when the cold wind blows. So pull your chair in closer to the flame, and let the winter jazz play on again. The snow has stopped and everything is white, a quiet beauty underneath the night. The jazz plays on, the fire settles low, and I am here in all this winter glow. Tomorrow there'll be cold and work to do, but tonight the jazz has made the winter new. A perfect evening, winter and its song, in a warm room it's snow and cold. I have jazz, and I'm not growing old.
I tucked it in on page 143 between the lines, where Fitzgerald says the light is green and all of time assigns a letter to nobody and nobody in particular, in the hope that someone beautiful might find it perpendicular. I wrote about the Tuesday when I saw you in the rain. You didn't see me seeing you, and I never saw again. I wrote it like a memory that needed to exist somewhere, even if the only place for it was in a book somewhere. Whoever finds this deserves to be loved, I wrote at the end, and signed it with the first name of someone else's friend. A love letter left in a library book travels further than most, from hand to hand to shelf, like a very quiet ghost. The librarian once told me that she finds them now and then, love notes, ticket stubs, and photographs of who knows when. She keeps them in a box behind the reference desk, as evidence that love was here and people at their best. I went back to the library to check if it was found. The page was clean, the book was there, the letter not around, which means someone took it with them, which is everything I hoped, that someone found a love note and with it learned to cope. Whoever finds this deserves to be loved, I wrote at the end, and signed it with the first name of someone else's friend. A love letter left in a library book travels further than most, from hand to hand to shelf, like a very quiet ghost. Leave a letter somewhere beautiful before you close the book, because someone will find it who needed one to look.
Rain on the pane, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk.
There is blue on the canal and gold indoors, a perfect half of sorrow, half of peace. At the window hangs the shimmer of the storm, yet in this room the world is all release. Old film colors soften every face, brown cafe walls hold shadows. the speakers comes a velvet tune that sounds like rain, remembering the sea. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. For the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain-washed gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Past the trams and bridges, past the glowing signs, the quiet narrow houses lean and wait, as though they know that some hearts travel far, only to find stillness by a rainy gate. Here a smile is small but honest as the light. Here the tables know the names of tired hands, and every chord descends like evening fog across the oldest and the kindest land. For the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain-washed gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Nothing is loud here, nothing needs to be. Just the rustle of a coat, the hiss of tea, and the city breathing softly through the rain, as if to tell us we may rest again. Frame around a softer dream. She watches from the reference desk the way a detective might, reading the posture of the browsers in the morning light. She knows the ones who are looking for distraction from a wound, and the ones who want a world that's nothing like the one they've found. She picks a book before you ask and puts it on the edge of the desk beside the catalog, as if on purpose ledge. And when you see it, you can't say why, but it's the right one, because she read you in the aisle before the browsing's done. She found the book that found you, and that's how it was done. A librarian who matched the person to the perfect one.
She knew what you needed before you'd found the words to say, and shelve the world in order of what you'd need today. A man came in once angry, with no idea why. She put a novel on the desk and said, just give it a try. He came back in a month and said that book was my own story. She said, I know. She smiled the smile of the unsaid category. She retires now in August, and the library sent flowers, but the books on the shelves remember all her patient hours. The spines still hold the system of her careful, thoughtful hand. A library arranged by who you're gonna be, not where you stand. She found the book that found you, and that's how it was done. A librarian who matched the person to the perfect one. She knew what you needed before you'd found the words to say, and shelved the world in order of what you'd need today. Let someone find the book for you, who knows the shelves and you. The librarian who found you knew exactly what was true. Rain on the panes, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. There is blue on the canal and golden doors, a perfect half of sorrow, half of peace. At the window hangs the shimmer of the storm, yet in this room the world is all release. Old film colors soften every face, brown cafe walls hold shadows tenderly, and from the speakers comes a velvet tune that sounds like rain, remembering the sea. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. For the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain, watch gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. Past the trams and bridges, past the glowing signs, the quiet narrow houses lean and wait, as though they know that some hearts travel far, only to find stillness by a rainy gate. Here, smile is small but honest as the light. Here, the tables know the names of tired hands, and every chord descends like evening fog across the oldest and the kindest land. For the night in a coffee cup, let the old jazz fill it up. Amsterdam in the rain, wash gleam. You are memory, you are dream. You are every lantern on the waterline, every note that says the evening will be fine. and the city breathing softly through the rain, as if to tell us we may rest again. A vintage frame around a softer dream. Dusty shelves and worn-out paper breathe their cedar linen sigh. Every spine becomes a doorway while the quiet passes by. Among the books, a borrowed silence grants the mind release. I let the room grow tender while the quiet starts to sing. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. Coffee writes a silver ribbon in the sunlight by the pane. Old blue tiles remember softly every winter, every rain. Pages turn like little sailboats drifting through a calmer hour. And Lisbon keeps my heartbeat in the hush of stone and flower. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. There is no hurry in this corner, only velvet, wood and steam. Every chair and every window holds the edge of some old dream. Muted horns and gentle footsteps move like shadows on the floor, while the city hums in sepia just beyond the cafe door. Hear the low bass walk in circles, hear the brushes kiss the snare, hear the windows breathe with harbor wind and candle-scented air. Nothing loud and nothing urgent, just a lantern-colored sweep of a vintage song in Lisbon, leading gently into sleep. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer and the restless world grows kind. I can
I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. If the day becomes too crowded, let the melody remain, like a tram bell from a distance or a soft persistent rain. I will stay with these small comforts, with the cup between my hands, till the lamp glow and the moonlight fold the city into sand. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening, let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. Stay a little longer, stay until the candle sleeps. Soft piano fading, muted trumpet answering, brush drums like distant rain. Night settles over Lisbon. Street lamps bloom like amber where the cobblestones are wet. I found a small republic of calm inside a tram stop near historic facades. Where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain, and every coat that passes carry stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the last cup cools. The last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye. The room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay a little longer now. The night is tender slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. When the river keeps our secrets and the bridge forgets our names, let the saxophone remember. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, tonight, tonight. Grandmother kept it in the corner room, a gramophone that filled the house with bloom of jazz and swing from nights before the war, when life was full of music to the core. She'd wind it up each Sunday afternoon and close her eyes and hum along the tune. Her dress was soft, her memories were warm. The gramophone would play through any storm. The old gramophone plays again tonight, filling all the room with amber light. Every song a ghost of what we knew, every note a love that still feels true. The old gramophone plays once more for me, all the vintage jazz of what used to be. I close my eyes the way she always did, and find the music hidden where time lived. The needle drops and crackling fills the room before the clarinet dispels the gloom, and music blooms from that brass fluted horn, like something old and beautiful reborn. I sit exactly where she used to sit, and find that still the music seems to fit around the shape of everything when the people grow too old, the gramophone still keeps their spirit near. Every time the songs begin, I hear her voice humming in the room somewhere, jazz floating gently through the upstairs air. The gramophone speaks what words cannot say, that love doesn't really go away. The record ends and silence fills the room, but then I wind it up to beat the gloom and let it play again. And once again, this music is the only medicine for all the things that years take far away. The gramophone brings back what ought to stay. So grandmother, wherever now you are, I play your songs beneath the same old stars. The old gramophone plays again tonight. Everything is bathed in amber light, and I know that you are somewhere near. Every time your favorite jazz I hear. Her father fixed the radios on the kitchen table each night. Tubes and coils and capacitors arranged beneath the light. She'd sit and watch him probe the insides of the BBC and learn to love the hiss that lived between the notes so free. She said the static was her favorite part of any song, the place between the signal where you couldn't stay too long, a kind of music that existed only in the seam between the thing you're looking for and everything you dream. She grew up inside the static between stations, she said, in the place where all the music went when it wasn't being read. The radio repairman's daughter understood the hiss, that everything you're waiting for lies somewhere close to this. She became a radio host herself in '59. She'd leave a second of the static in the opening line. The engineers would flag it, but she'd say no, leave it there, because the people who are listening deserve to know it's real air. She played jazz on her program every Friday after 9 and dedicated every song to someone in the line. Between the wanting and the having and the hoping and the wait, because the static is the music of the ones arriving late. She grew up inside the static between stations, she said, in the place where all the music went when it wasn't being read. The radio repairman's daughter understood the hiss that everything you're waiting for lies somewhere close to this. Turn the dial past the stations, let the static in. Sometimes the space between the songs is where you must begin.
Dusty shelves and worn-out paper breathe their cedar linen sigh. Every spine becomes a doorway while the quiet passes by. Among the books, a borrowed silence grants the mind release. I let the room grow tender while the quiet starts to sing. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. Coffee writes a silver ribbon in the sunlight by the pane. Old blue tiles remember softly every winter, every rain. Pages turn like little sailboats drifting through a calmer hour. And Lisbon keeps my heartbeat in the hush of stone and flower. In the slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. There is no hurry in this corner, only velvet, wood and steam. Every chair and every window holds the edge of some old dream. Muted horns and gentle footsteps move like shadows on the floor, while the city hums in sepia just beyond the cafe door. Hear the low bass walk in circles, hear the brushes kiss the snare. Hear the windows breathe with harbor wind and candle-scented air. Nothing loud and nothing urgent, just a lantern-colored sweep of a vintage song in Lisbon, leading gently into sleep. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. If the day becomes too crowded, let the melody remain, like a tram bell from a distance, or a soft, persistent rain. I will stay with these small comforts, with the cup between my hands, till the lamp glow and the moonlight
fold the city into sand. In this slow and paper-scented room, let thought become a stream. Let the old jazz hold the evening. Let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon, time is softer and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. Stay a little longer, stay until the candle sleeps. Soft piano fading, muted trumpet answering, brush drums like distant rain. Night settles over Lisbon.
In a little Budapest cafe, the day begins to bloom. Porcelain cups are waking in a lace and shadow room. Morning bustle, windows fogging, notebooks opening, life beginning to flow. Through the quiet window, silver morning starts to flow. And every chair remembers every soul it used to know. Old streets breathe in rhythm, soft and slow. Hearts and coffee warm against the glow. Coffee steam and cobblestone, footsteps hum a tune. Candles, cups and city lights begin to gently smoke. In this old world room where tender hours remain. Kávé gőzés macskakő, dal olmád az út. Budapest is singing low through coffee, jazz and rain. Pages turn like sparrows, pens begin their daily flight. Waiters glide like shadows through the amber-painted light. Max Cocker below us keeps the pulse beneath our feet. And the Danube hums a harmony, both distant and complete. Every little clink becomes a vow. Time is old, but it belongs to now. Coffee, steam and cobblestone, footsteps hum a tune. Vintage dreams are circling softly through the window smoke. In this faithful room where velvet memories remain. Kávé gőzés macskakő, dal olmád az út. Budapest is singing low through coffee, jazz and rain. If you study, if you wander, if you work or simply stay, there is room beneath the lamplight for your heart to lose the day. Aprons, strings and folded newspapers, laughter, hats and gloves. All the tiny human weather drifting through the room we love. See a reggae város keep us for a while. Let the saxophone and river share the same slow smile.
Let the gramophone remember every whispered name. Let the night arrive in satin and the embers stay the same. Evening comes like velvet blue along the river stones. Somewhere past the tramline bells reply in tender tones. Still the little cafe gathers every scattered thought, turning work to wonder and turning quiet into sought. Coffee, steam, and cobblestone footsteps hum a tune. Hold this fading hour inside the candle's amber cloak, in this old Budapest room where gentle hearts remain. Kávé gőz és macskakő, dalol már az út. Budapest is singing low through coffee, jazz, and rain.
A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only want to stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell it our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me, between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things.
The day had been the kind of heavy day where every minute felt like too much weight. But then the record dropped upon the floor, and all of that changed everything once more. The piano kicked the worry down the stairs. The trumpet called and nobody despaired. The bass swung in, and suddenly the room was nothing like before. There was no gloom. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. When jazz plays, everything is lighter. When jazz plays, every color's brighter. You can't stay sad when the trumpet swings. Jazz is everything the good life brings. A friend came over looking just as great as I had been at the beginning of the day. I put the record on and watched their face transform from worry into something graced. Because the jazz knows what the heart requires. It lights exactly all the needed fires of joy and ease and something like relief. When jazz plays on, there's no room for grief. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. When jazz plays, life is never in a hurry. Every note dissolves the weight of care. Jazz is putting music in the air. I've had the kind of days that nothing fixed. No remedy, no rest, no benefit mixed. And then the record turned and jazz came in, and I remembered what it means to grin. What it means to let your shoulders drop, to close your eyes and let the worrying stop, to feel the beat move through you like a friend, to know that jazz will help the hard days end. So if you're having one of those hard days when nothing seems to lift you from the haze, go find your favorite jazz record old. Let the music turn the day from gray to gold. Because the musicians played through hard times too, and somehow made the music ring so true that every note contains a kind of courage to face the day and not be discouraged. When jazz plays, the heart forgets its worries. Well, when jazz plays, life is not in a hurry. Put the record on and let it play. Jazz will carry all the weight away. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, blue reflected in your eyes, morning draped in pale perfume, sunlight spilling through the room, tables dressed in cream and lace. Time has slowed its hurried pace. In the hush of cups and glass, we let another morning pass, and the canal keeps moving, though we do not. The whole world turning, but this place is not. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday, and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, love arrives and never tries. There's a radio behind the bar, playing tunes from near and far. Every note a ribbon curls around the necks of waking girls. Butter melts on crusted bread, golden thoughts inside my head. You smile slowly, then I see how morning writes its name on me. The spoons are softly tapping a silver rhyme, and all the city's noise is late this time. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday, and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, love arrives and never tries. In a jacket smelling faintly of rain, a stranger hums a sweet refrain. A flower waits in a bottle green, the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And if this hour must drift away, still let it linger in the day, like lipstick on a porcelain rim, or church bells sounding soft and dim. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, slow delight in half-closed eyes. May the morning never end, may the light around us bend in a world of rush and din. Let the quiet enter in. Coffee, steam, and satin skies teach the heart to harmonize. One more sip, one softer sigh, one more cloud in satin sky, lying waking sweet and wise, under coffee, steam, and satin skies.
silver over old cafe glass, soft on the roses the rain had just passed. Bruges was waking in whispers and lace, spring in a teacup, light on your face. Tables of marble, a newspaper spread, butter and apricot, warm baked bread. You turn the page and the whole room seems still, like bells on the water had bent to your will. And outside the window the bicycles shone, petals fell quietly one by one. I held the hour as close as I could. You looked like a memory dressed up in good. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. A violin street tune wandered nearby, clouds made a painting across the pale sky. You stirred your coffee and circles of cream turn like the canals in a half-golden dream. Waiters in white shirts moved easy and clean, polishing silence to make the place gleam. I watched your fingers rest over the cup, and all of the daylight kept opening up. The clock never hurried, the corners were kind. Warm little shadows slipped over our time, and all I could think as the sunlight came through, the whole town looks graceful because it sees you. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. Maybe love is nothing loud unspoken desire. Maybe it is wind or rain and spoons against a cup. Maybe it is finding you and watching spring wake up. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way. With petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. The bells above the square rang low. The cream went cold, the hours glowed. And somewhere in the quiet day, my heart learned how to linger, stay. Morning poured silver over old cafe glass, soft on the roses. The rain had just passed. Bruges was waking in whispers and lace. Spring in a teacup, light on your face. Tables of marble and newspaper spread.
You stirred your tea with a silver spoon in a patient 3-time afternoon, and every circle that you drew seemed to pull the daylight into view. The cafe walls were pale and old, the spring air sweet, the sunlight gold. And somewhere near the pastry stand, a clarinet began to understand how certain rooms can hold a spell, how little gestures wear it well, how one soft look can make a place move in a slower, sweeter grace. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. Your voice fell low above the cup, like velvet trying not to rush. You asked if I believed in fate. I said perhaps in weather dates. in old cafes and open books, in almost silent meeting looks, in bells that ring at just the time when someone turns and alters rhyme. The waiter passed the doorway side, a flower cart rolled softly by, and every polished thing in sight looked dipped in diluted candlelight. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. Perhaps the grandest songs are small, they barely rise above a call. They simply settle in the room and make the heart a little bloom. Accordion sigh, clarinet plead, piano say the rest I need. For words too careful to confess this tender form of happiness. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. The spoon lay still, the hour did too, and spring kept turning me to you. He works on shoes the way a sculptor works on stone, with a knowledge that the finished thing will finally stand alone. He takes the worn and rizzled heel and gives it back its ground, with leather cut with patience and with stitching that is sound. A pair of Oxford brogues came in that were 60 years of age. He looked at them and said, "These have been through every stage." He spent a week restoring what another man had made, and sent them out like new again, without a lick of trade. He said a good soul should outlive its owner if done right. The cobbler made his shoes to last well past the owner's night. He built them with a permanence that few things in life bear, because the ground beneath your feet deserves exceptional care. He told me that a shoe reveals more than people think. The wear pattern tells him where your posture has a kink. The left one always different from the right in subtle ways. He reads the story of your body in the soul's long days. He's teaching now at 70 to anyone who'll stay, because cobblers are becoming scarce and souls are thrown away. He says, I don't need many students, only 2 or 3, to carry on the language of good shoes for what will be. He said a good soul should outlive its owner if done right. The cobbler made his shoes to last well past the owner's night. He built them with a permanence that few things in life bear, because the ground beneath your feet deserves exceptional care. Bring your shoes to someone who believes they're worth a mend. A cobbler and a good soul have no reason to end.
Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The
pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know.
He walked the boulevard each evening with his pole and flame, and touched each gaslight into life like calling out a name. The street transformed behind him as he moved into the dusk, each lamp a small cathedral in the amber and the musk. He'd been the lamplighter since his father passed the pole, a ritual of evening that he carried in his soul. The children on the boulevard would follow him a while, and each lamp that he lit was marked by someone's evening smile. He was the last to do it and the first to be missed. When the city switched to automatic and the pole dismissed, the lantern lighter of the boulevard took something with him then, a kind of human evening that we haven't had again. The mayor gave a speech about progress and the new, and the lamplighter stood there in his uniform of blue. He didn't say a word, but at the ceremony's end, he lit one gaslight by himself and walked around the bend. The boulevard is electric now and bright throughout the night, but something in the ambience has lost the amberite. People walk a little faster underneath the white, as if they miss the interval between the dark and light. He was the last to do it and the first to be missed. When the city switched to automatic and the pole dismissed, the lantern lighter of the boulevard took something with him then, a kind of human evening that we haven't had again. Light one lamp by hand tonight and let the evening know something's done with human care. make better things glow.
Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Planet like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. April leans runs across the window pane. Gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1940s wartime quiet cafe ballad, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air,
I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day, stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay, leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
Tuesday came in gray with all its rain, and I sat with the window and the pane of nothing quite as wrong as it might seem, but everything adrift, awake and dream. I put the needle down.